Well, today marks a historic milestone in Indian politics. Prime Minister Modi has become the longest-serving head of the elected government in the country. And with this, the Prime Minister has surpassed Pawan Kumar Chamling, who held office as the Chief Minister of Sikkim for 8,930 days. He has now completed 8,931 days at the head of the government, combining his tenure as the Chief Minister of Gujarat and as the Prime Minister of the country, thereby entering his 25th year in the leadership role. Now, this is a rare and a significant achievement reflecting decades of uninterrupted public service and political leadership at the highest level. Now, over the course of his career, he has been the longest-serving Chief Minister of Gujarat and the Prime Minister with the longest prior experience as a Chief Minister. He is also the first Prime Minister of India to have been born after independence and has secured victory in 3 consecutive Lok Sabha elections in 2014, 2019 and 2024. A feat that underscores sustained public mandate. And several reactions are coming in from Union Home Minister Amit Shah and also from Defence Minister as well, as far as this historic milestone is concerned. Let me take you through what he has said. As far as Amit Shah is concerned, he has said a milestone rooted in service, hard work and unwavering commitment. Today, Prime Minister Modi ji surpasses the 8,930-day record of former Sikkim Chief Minister, becoming the longest-serving head of a government in India. Prime Minister Modi's 8,931 days in public life, first as Gujarat Chief Minister and now as the Prime Minister, reflects a deep dedication to the nation-first governance, integrity in action and tireless service to every citizen. A rare legacy, he said, built on unprecedented trust and unparalleled Seva as well. So this is the reaction that is coming from Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and he's also gone on to say that as far as Prime Minister Modi is concerned, decades of Seva has shaped an era of his own. Whether it is giving the poor their rights, setting new landmarks in development or enhancing the nation's pride on the global platform, the Modi era, he said, has transformed India. Going on to say that fostering this new India required a lifetime effort, and Prime Minister Ji gave it, serving the nation and its people without taking a holiday for more than 24 years is a manifestation of his sheer commitment. This explains the unprecedented affection he received from people 3 times as the Gujarat Chief Minister and 3 times then again as the Indian Prime Ministers. People's trust, affection, support for him have only grown with every passing day. So several reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party, from ministers as well, because today marks a historic milestone in the Indian politics as far as the Prime Minister is concerned. He has completed 8,931 days in the Indian politics as well. On that, let me go across to my colleague Mohit, who's been tracking all the details. Mohit, several reactions coming in because today marks a historic milestone in the Indian politics. 8,931 days that Prime Minister has completed, entering the 25th year as far as his leadership is also concerned. Take us through all the reactions that are coming in.
Well, yes, in fact, it's a remarkable feat that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has achieved. Now, starting from his career in the government office as the Chief Minister of Gujarat in 2001, and post that we have seen it's been almost 25 years he has been into public service. And it's being said about Prime Minister Narendra Modi that he does not take any off. He works 24/7, and given the fact that how India is a very vast country, huge population, largest democracy in the world, the Prime Minister has to work 24/7, and that is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi does. But today marks a day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's career in public life has crossed each and every single politician in the country. Now, earlier the record was being held by Pawan Kumar Chamling as the Chief Minister, and he was there in the power in the public office for 8,930 days. And today marks the day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi has completed 8,931 days, not out, I must say, that Prime Minister has been in the office of the Chief Minister and then 3 consecutive terms as the Prime Minister. He has been the longest-serving Chief Minister of Gujarat, and we also know for a fact that how he's the first Prime Minister to born after independence. And we have seen since morning various reactions coming in. The top leadership of the BJP, including Home Minister Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh and other leaders, are coming out and they are commending this particular feat by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Home Minister Amit Shah has also stated that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 8,931 931 days in public life, first as Gujarat CM and now as Prime Minister, reflect a deep dedication to nation-first governance, integrity, nation, and tireless service to every citizen. A legacy built on unprecedented trust and unparalleled Seva. And the hashtag Pradhan Sevak Modi, that is being used by each and every leader from the Bharatiya Janata Party. You see, we have seen since 2014, Prime Minister has come to the power. The world has gone through the turbulent times. We have seen wars within Ukraine and Russia. We have seen currently we are experiencing West Asia crisis. There is energy crisis all across the world, and India is also facing that. But then dialogue and diplomacy is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has always spoken, and perhaps that is why we see that as of now, India has not been impacted in a larger way in terms of the energy crisis in comparison to the neighbors. So that is the diplomacy of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi that is at the work. During the time of COVID also, we saw that how exactly when the whole world's economy was going down, in India we also faced huge lot of problems. Many people lost their life, but then reviving the economy post that was a massive challenge in front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the government. And now we have become the 4th largest economy of the world, and we can become the 3rd largest by 2027 or 2028. So that is the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That is being appreciated by the leaders all throughout the country and across the world also. So the might of India is now being considered by everybody, and this is because of the diplomacy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And perhaps that is why we see the leaders like Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, and other leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the alliance partners, they are coming out and they are appreciating the fact that he has been in the public service for 25 years. And remember, it's 25 years not out. Prime Minister is still continuing with the office, working for the country, working tirelessly to ensure that India becomes a Viksit Bharat by 2047. So today is a big day.
Absolutely.
When it comes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's life as somebody who has held the Chief Minister post in Gujarat and for 3 consecutive terms. It's a big, massive achievement that he has been the Prime Minister of the country. And perhaps that is why we see the leaders from the BJP, the people of this country are congratulating Prime Minister Narendra Modi on this. Back to you.
Absolutely. This is a historic milestone in our politics. And with this, Prime Minister has entered the 25th year of the leadership role. In fact, we have another breaking update coming in. As we told you that as far as BJP is concerned, several ministers have taken to social media hailing Prime Minister's historic run. He has entered 25 years. As far as days are concerned, he has completed 8,931 days in the service of the people. 3 times as Gujarat Chief Minister and then another 3 times as the Prime Minister of the country. Several reactions coming in. One of them from Home Minister Amit Shah. He has hailed Prime Minister Modi's historic run. He has said that Prime Minister's milestone rooted in Seva, 8,931 days of the tireless service. Over the last 25 years, Prime Minister has not taken even a single day off, is what the Home Minister has also gone on to say, praising Prime Minister's integrity, which is in action. In fact, we have more reactions coming in. This one is from Rajnath Singh, our Defence Minister. He's also taken to social media hailing this historic milestone. He has said Prime Minister Modi ji is now the longest serving head of the government in India. Pure devotion to the nation and its people defines Prime Minister Modi ji. From his unwavering commitment as the Chief Minister of Gujarat to his dedicated leadership as a Prime Minister, his life has been a continuous journey of service. Today, he surpasses the 8,930 days in service. And that is as far as the reaction that is coming in from several leaders from Bharatiya Janata Party, several ministers as well, hailing the dedication of the Prime Minister. Also going on to say that in the last 25 years, he has not taken a single day off. He has served as the Chief Minister of Gujarat for 3 times and 3 times now as the Prime Minister as well. So today marks a very crucial, historic milestone in the Indian politics. Prime Minister Modi has become the longest serving head of the elected government in the country, and with this he has surpassed the former Chief Minister of Sikkim. He had served for 8,930 days, and now the Prime Minister has completed 8,931 days as the head of the government, combining his tenure as the Chief Minister of Gujarat as well as the Prime Minister of the country. Listen in to the reactions that are coming in.
8931 is not just a number, it is a niyat of Seva. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has created a new world record and a new record in Indian politics. He has become the longest serving head of any government in the country. Earlier, this record was held by Pawan Kumar Chamling, who was head of government for 8930 days. Today, Prime Minister has surpassed that as Chief Minister of Gujarat and as Prime Minister. 8931 days without any day of break or vacation because he works with Seva Bhav. On the other hand, we know LOP, he's working with Meva Bhav. So he goes on vacation every second week. But here Prime Minister has been working non-stop for the nation. And he has broken many records. First Prime Minister who has served so long as Chief Minister and then become Prime Minister. First Prime Minister born after independence. First Prime Minister apart from Nehruji who has won 3 elections consecutively. Longest serving Chief Minister of Gujarat. 0 days break. Constantly working. Reform Express is on track. 25 crore people are out of poverty. Fastest growing large economy. Today India has gone from 11th position to 4th position as far as economic criteria is concerned.
Reactions coming in as far as this historic milestone in the Indian politics is concerned. Let me go across to my colleague Sagrika, who's been tracking all the reactions that are coming in. Sagrika, over to you. Prime Minister has become the longest serving head of the elected government in the country. Take us through the details.
And the Bharatiya Janata Party is hailing his leadership, his legacy and his uninterrupted service to the nation. The BJP says, and I quote, saluting India's longest serving head of government, 8,931 days of relentless service, a lifetime dedicated to the nation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made history with 8,931 days in public service as head of government. Congratulate him here and send him your wishes directly. So they've also put out a link. They are also asking people to send him to send across messages, selfies via the Namo app. So this is the BJP, what the BJP is posted. Now let me take you through what Harsh Sanghvi has said. Harsh Sanghvi says he gave up family, he gave up comfort, he chose instead to serve. Today Prime Minister Narendra Modi completes 8,931 days in public service, surpassing every Chief Minister and Prime Minister in India's history to become our longest serving head of government. This isn't a political record, it's a human one. While others rested, he worked. While others sought comfort, he served. While others made promises, he showed up every single day for 24 plus years. Longest serving Chief Minister of Gujarat, the Prime Minister who came with the most ground level experience, the first Prime Minister born in a free India, 3 consecutive Lok Sabha mandates, 2014, 2019, 2024. The previous record belonged to Pawan Kumar Chamling, a dedicated leader who gave his life to Sikkim. Today that baton passes to a man who has never stopped believing in India. 8,931 days and still counting. I'm also going to take you through the post of Annamalai in just a minute from now. But yes, BJP is hailing the leadership of the Prime Minister as the Prime Minister completes this milestone.
All right, so several reactions coming in, hailing Prime Minister for the leadership and legacy over the last 25 years. Thank you so much, Sagrika, for getting us all those reactions that have come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me also go across once again to my colleague Mohit, who's been tracking all the details. Mohit, this is rare, but very, very significant because it reflects decades of uninterrupted public service, because he has now entered the 25th year as far as leadership as the highest level is concerned. He has been the longest serving Chief Minister of Gujarat, then the Prime Minister with the longest prior experience as the Chief Minister, the first Prime Minister to have been born after independence and has secured victory in the last 3 Lok Sabha elections, 2014, 2019, 2024. And that underscores the mandate that he's been getting, the love that he's been getting from the voters as well. Take us through the reaction and the statements that have come in from the ministers, from the leaders as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned on this.
Well, in fact, since morning, various leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, including Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Chief Ministers of various states and other senior leaders, they have been tweeting about this particular achievement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Because remember, at 25 years in public life, first as the Chief Minister of a state, you see, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was coming to Delhi, he was announced as the PM candidate, there was this Gujarat model of governance that Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke about. Because that was the the model of industrialization. That was the model of developing the whole state. And then that particular Gujarat model was developed under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And then he spoke about it in every rally. And post that, we have seen that he has got 3 consecutive terms and counting. So, and it seems with the way the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is working, how active he is, that he will not be retiring any soon. He will be again continue to work for the country. And that is where the BJP says that this is the hard work of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that for 25 years and counting, he has been working in public life. We don't see Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking off. We don't see him going anywhere else other than for work. And we have seen that how India's diplomacy has evolved in past many years, that we are able to get through the crisis, be it the economic crisis, be it the war crisis, because we have seen since 2014 there have been massive war around the world. Ukraine-Russia conflict is going on, but whenever that happens, Prime Minister met both his counterpart from Ukraine and from Russia, Vladimir Putin, and spoke about that today is not the world where we need wars. We need peace. We need development. And hence, Prime Minister has given that particular message. Now, we are suffering from West Asia crisis, and indeed, India is not untouched by that. We know that how the energy crisis is looming, the LPG crisis is looming, but then Prime Minister is speaking to his counterparts from various other countries. So that is the diplomacy, and that is the diplomacy that people need. We want to make India an Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has that particular image in his mind.
Absolutely, and diplomacy is also at play as far as West Asia crisis is also concerned. Let me once again go back to my colleague Sagrika. Sagrika, I believe you have more reactions from the BJP leaders there.
More reactions, and also, Akansha, let's give our viewers a quick news on what's going to happen. This is our next breaking news input that will be coming up just shortly, how the Prime Minister will be also chairing a high-level meeting with senior ministers, and the focus is going to be the war in West Asia, along with India's focus on prioritizing energy needs. But before that, more reactions from the BJP. It's K. Annamalai who says 8,931 days as the head of a government, 3 consecutive Lok Sabha mandates, 2014, 2019, 2024, 3 consecutive terms as Prime Minister, and 12 plus years as Chief Minister. Today, our beloved Prime Minister becomes India's longest serving head of government, surpassing former Sikkim Chief Minister Pawan Chamling. Pawan Chamling's 8,930 days from humble beginnings to leading the world's largest democracy. His clean politics, zero corruption and unwavering focus on nation-first governance have set a new benchmark in public life. Under his visionary leadership, the BJP saw back-to-back Lok Sabha victories while driving transformative change towards a Viksit Bharat. As the leader of the global south, our country today has turned its civilizational wisdom, diaspora strength and democratic values into unmatched soft power on the world stage. This is 8,931-day journey of our Honorable Prime Minister is not just a record. It's a living guarantee of stability, integrity and relentless dedication in service of our great nation. More reactions also coming in from the BJP. Akansha, it's over to you.
Absolutely. Prime Minister Modi has become the longest serving head of the government, 8,931 days of tireless service. More reactions coming in. Listen in.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी हिंदुस्तान के लॉन्गेस्ट सर्विंग हेड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट बन चुके हैं विद 8,931 डेज. प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी इज द प्रो इनकम्बेंसी लीडर ग्लोबली. इसीलिए कांग्रेस पार्टी को चिढ़ है, क्योंकि कांग्रेस पार्टी जितने भी फेक नैरेटिव्स प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के खिलाफ करती है, देश की जनता लगातार प्रधानमंत्री जी को वोट डालकर उनके गवर्नेंस को थम्स अप देकर कांग्रेस पार्टी के एजेंडे को एक्सपोज करती है. प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी 8,931 डेज एंड काउंटिंग से ये साबित कर दिया कि दुनिया में जब हर नेता एक एंटी इनकम्बेंसी के दौर से गुजर रहा है, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी इज अ प्रो इनकम्बेंसी लीडर.